Hello, my name is Dunja Antunovic. I am a member of the Advisory Board for Women's Sport International and a member of the Sportswomen and the Media Task Force. The chair of the task force is Dr. Tony Bruce, and together we're leading Women's Sport International's efforts to change representations of girls and women in sports media. The purpose of the Sportswomen and Media Task Force is to evaluate issues in media, identify best practices, and advocate for positive change. Our work is informed by decades of research that points to the continued underrepresentation and misrepresentation of girls and women in sports media, and raises concerns about the persistent gender barriers in the sports media industries. We examine practices and representations in news, photographs, advertising, public relations, and film, among others. Aligned with the objectives of Women's Sport International, the Sports Media Task Force strives to achieve the following goals: identify and address issues of importance to girls and women in the media industry, including but not limited to industry practices, media content, and access to information. To produce and/or disseminate educational materials and information relevant to improving the experiences of sportswomen in and with the media, and to recommend and implement strategies for change. The work of the task force and the membership of the task force is based on specific projects, and we are just now beginning the first project of the task force. Currently, the task force is working on our first report, which will focus on media representations of sportswomen with disabilities and/or deaf sportswomen. We will be examining media coverage pertaining to the Deaflympics, Paralympics, and Special Olympics, as well as other levels of competition, including high school, college, and professional. For this report, WSI Executive Board Member Dr. Becky Clark is joining the Sportswomen and the Media Task Force. You can find out more about WSI's previous work on deaf women and sport on the website under WSI Current Initiatives. The Sportswomen and the Media Task Force may be inviting additional members to join based on their expertise. The purpose of each report of the Sports Media Task Force will be to review the main research findings, identify gaps in research, and draft recommendations for relevant stakeholders. We'll look forward to sharing the results of the report with the membership on our website.